I mean, the good thing is the 3 picks that we were talking about are there, right? Leona, Hecarim, Bant, and last pick Graves for Gen X. That's a comfort. The biggest wild card in the entire draft is Renata, because when I look at XL's comp, I see 4 range champions.
Important to note, both the supports of SK and XL are both sitting on level 5, so they do not have access to their ultimates at the moment. We're now going to see a full 3v4. They're going to push it straight in. There's the shockwave, though, onto 2, as they're going to see SK trying to turn this one around. Both Mickey and Gilius have to back themselves away. There's Super Mega. There he gets it! Fishes himself a nice little catch, and now they've got the Gnar right on the backside as well. Finn finds himself another. That's going to be 2 swift kills to XL.
I'm glad that XL are looking for the plays. They're looking for another one top.
Yeah, they are indeed. Here we go. This is going to be the first proactive Realm Warp used to try and get champions instead of minions. Nard back into the wall. Everfrosted down. Gen X, you went a bit too close to the turret, and you got bit. Right now, they're saying, look, we don't need to risk anything. We got Shelly on our side. They're going to be our 6th man, as we can see now. Marcoon going to go in. They're going to use the Realm Warp and the teleport. Gilius trying to run away. There's the hostile takeover just to try and give a little bit of time as Treats get himself with the bailout, but he gets taken out before anything can happen. Shockwave completely whiffs, and you will be punished, Certus, for missing your ultimate, as Finn shows you how it's
That doesn't look like a 1v1 to me. That looks like a significantly more people.
Yep, he's probably going to have to use his flash here in a second as he's trying to get himself away. Actually, he doesn't have it just yet. He's going to get the model shield boat down, and he didn't have it in time.
He does have the teleport, but Marcoon is already on the dragon, and Gilius is now between a lot of angry XL players.
Yep, they do not want to even leave this one up for chance. Gilius will get himself a bailout, but he was going to do nothing with it. Just delays the inevitable. And Nuke Duck flashes over on top of Jezu. They get the dragon. They get a kill. The shockwave comes out, but it does not matter. You got the Realm Warp. You should be able to get Finn out, but here's the deep teleport you were just talking about. He's going to try and jump onto Nuke Duck. They catch him out, though, and that should be Nuke Duck going down. He has no flash. Realm Warp has been used, and they will get themselves a kill, but look at the rest of the map.
That's all 5 members. That's everyone from SK. You get yourself a kill, but for what? But for pressure on both lanes to the side of XL. Gilius gets out from that one. XL once again looking, but you can see, oh, Gilius is trying again.
He has to go for something. The flash kick is good, but Patrick will get himself out, and then they can reset the fight. There's going to be the hostile takeover as Marcoon goes berserk.
They have to, though. You have to agree with it, because if you're looking for that combo, you don't want to be dealing with an extra shield. They don't want to be dealing with this either, though.
They're going to go in. Finn is all the way behind enemy lines, and they haven't seen him just yet. The Lee Sin is dead. 3-man Nard to bring everyone back in. The shockwave is good, but not good enough. The Renata will fall. The Orianna as well. It's Jezu left one as lonesome all by himself, and there's nowhere for you to go. It has taken 1,142 days, and on the 7th time of trying, XL will make playoffs.
That is likely going to be the Rascal special over in the LCK of the Lee Sin into the Gnar. You have solo kill pressure. This is a very dangerous matchup now. He's ready to go for a gank.
I mean, it's a bit risky with the Mega Gnar already being hit, but they're going to go for it. Here we go. They're going to canter on up. They're going to get the aggro off onto Dayor. He jumps back. Armor trying to just survive. He's not dead yet, but he finally falls.
Watch out for Zanzra. He doesn't have that ultimate yet. If he does go too far, this could potentially be an overstep from Astralis in the jungle.
Well,
yep, that's exactly what's happening.
Yep, there's the Destiny Gate. They're going to get the knock up there. It's going to cause the flash. Zanzara pops himself onto the Ghost and starts running himself away. Dayor flashes forward, and it's White Knight who picks up a kill. Armut didn't have the Mega. He didn't have the extra layering of CC. They didn't see Eloya. They don't know he's here. Kobe senses something. Promiscu now will be spotted. They're going to use the Destiny Gate and jump straight on top of him. Promiscu flashes over, but he has been found out. Those are the kind of plays you need. I can't even blame Astralis for that. They just found the perfect corridor of vision.
Find themselves an angle potentially, but it's actually going to be Zanzra.
X-Flash. Promiscu's going over. He goes in on top of the Alistair. I'm not quite sure that's the one you want to go for here. And he's going to get turned around. Kaiser will pop the Unbreakable Will, and for him picks up a kill off the back of this one. Gets excited as both TPs have been channeled. You can see Zanzara, though, playing 1v2 off to the side of this as Mad Lions realize the pony is getting out of control. They need to put him back into the stables, but I don't think they can. They're going to get the kick back as Armand has to flash away, but it's a flash into the Gale Force from Kobe to pick up that kill. Rightfully so, as we're going to see the TP coming in.
Is TF going to respond?
Where's the TP going? I'm not quite sure. There it is. We're going to have a look now and see if Armand, he has himself no Mega, which means he is going to die. It's going to be a fight on 2 two fronts as the Leona is taken down. It's a trade of support for top, though.
Speaking of the TF, going to pop that ult, looking for an angle, looking for something.
It's a bit separated, though. They're going to actually eventually get the full Destiny Gate coming in as they finally find Dayor. He's tanky, but not tanky enough to survive. Elyoya will be able to soak up so much damage, but a 4-man onslaught of shadows means you can set this up for White Knight. Look at Kobe, he's just shredding through this team fight. Armit's been tickled down. He will lose that Mega very, very soon. You need to start taking your fight now, as there goes the Destiny Gate. Mad Lions have full information. Armit gonna find two, despite them trying to look for the disengage. The Moonlight Vigil will come out, but Elyoya's picked up two. The Dragon is still going as Dayor's found himself onto the mini Yordle. The prehistoric Yordle trying to keep himself alive. They're gonna try and steal this one away, but they just cannot. You are a Rise, you are not a jungler, and Dayor will realm warp his way out, but Mad Lions have the soul. He will actually end up losing his own ultimate, but Dayor has nowhere to go, and Reeker gonna be able to use a Destiny Gate to try and get himself back in here. The rest of Mad Lions saying, hey, it's a party, and they're all jumping in. Kaiser is not the one you want to be jumping on. He's got the Unbreakable Will. He is very, very tanky. Flash in with the gold card. They have the Moonlight Vigil, but it doesn't really do a lot of damage, and Unforgiven.
Oh, and Mad Lions, they have a TF ult. They're trying to find another fight.
They're bullying him. They're going to try and land him down with the Destiny Gate coming in. They have Sensar, but look at the TP on the flank. That's going to be Armit jumping in off the backside. He's still in mini. They will pick up the Leona. The Aphelios is dead. All of your damage is now gone.
No, it was the question asked at the start of this week was, are Mad Lions out of playoffs? They have managed to keep that question mark there for now. It's not in their hands. It's not solved just yet. The Mad Lions, they keep themselves in the conversation.
They keep the pressure on Vitality. Mad Lions go up to 7-10.
His first Gnar of spring as well, all the way here in week 8, but still something that can play relatively easily on the top side. Adam will take Gwen into it.
And you know, that little time when we look at it now, he's been doing phenomenal. Finding commits.
Synchro's going to come in. We'll clear out that ward. Comp already stunned up. The use of the cleanse very late. Ignite's ticking, but Limit will have another Shield of Daybreak. Comp dodges away from it. Limit stuns one. Synchro looking for the chase, but decides against going any further. Root coming out as Marang steps forward, knocks him out of the Lucent Singularity. I think it was more Marang just making sure that Larssen could get the wave pushed in. You could see Larssen quite low on mana. He's gone through both of his Corrupting Potion stacks because he's looking towards the top side now. Realm Warp's going to get them both underneath this tower. And Adam, you got no flash, you got no hallowed path. It's an easy enough kill for
now Syncroft making his way down as well. Malrang currently reading the play a little bit. Oh, Binding connects.
As the Binding, Marang puts down the Steadfast Presence and Limit. Ignite ticking, Comp with the final order. It's enough to take the kill.
One more wave, 2 more waves potentially should go down, but
Marang going in, looking for that Hex Flash across the wall, gets Limit, doesn't stun him. Misses the knock-up as well, and here comes Nuclear in. Marang a little bit overstepped here. Ro could get locked out. Still Flash is available for Trimby and Comp. Flash in by Syncroft, but he doesn't land the knock-up. Cataclysm coming out. Syncroft just chunks out. The Gale Force enough. Brute into the cleanse. Nuclear in looking for the chains. Will land them and will get the shutdown. Trimby tries to answer. Can't quite get the damage down himself, and now it's Larssen in basically a 1v3, but all the cooldowns have been used. This is the one chance BDS may have stacking up these dragons towards the soul, and you can see Syncroft's like, okay, I can kill Trimby. The answer is, actually, you can't. You're the one who's locked down. You're the one who's locked in place, and Marang will shut you out. Trimby's still very healthy on the backline. Did have to burn his flash, but BDS, after they found the engage, couldn't find the follow-up. X-Maddie chased out. Marang stuns him into the wall. The ace in the hole, not even needed. And as Gulborg slowly messes around with the Telestrator, you're going to give us the fire? You're going to show us BDS's base burning?
Ah, okay, fair enough. I was waiting for Binding, but it's disaster!
It's disaster for BDS. Trimby misses the Binding. Nuclear there. Steadfast Presence, Flash in. Keeper's Verdict coming out as well. That's going to knock Syncroft out of the fight, and the push is in. Nuclear escapes for the moment. X-Maddie, though, pays with his life. Syncroft rejoins the fray, and X-Maddie and Syncroft already call it a day. They are down. Realm Warp out by Larssen to escape. Rogue continue to push in. They've lost their jungler, but Odoamne is there with the stun, and Adam is
He's
done.
Back.
TP coming back in from Nuclear in, but immediately he's running back to the fountain. BDS one final ditch attempt to stop this one. X-Maddie will try and get into the middle of the fight, but Adam's already down, and the root comes out, and X-Maddie goes down as well. The white flag of surrender for BDS, as they have surrendered the end of their season to a dominant Rogue. That Lee Sin still rears its ugly head and will be locked in for Misfits immediately, though.
Okay, so that's why we were saving it. And he got the time to work around with it. Hilly, he might just go down in this instance.
Hilly has Flay. He's now got Lantern. There's the TP. Lantern back. Mercer flashes away from the play. Hillesan looking for the chase. He's still got the hook. And Misfits, they saw it. They were hungry for it, but they're not going to be able to take it. Neon hooked as well. Locked up. Schlatten diving forward, but Wonder TP'd in just at the right time. It's 2 already for Fnatic. They're looking to make it 3 as they find one in the mid lane.
We do. Schlatten and Razork.
Yeah, Schlatten has to try and jump away, but Wonder and Razork on the chase here. Himmet low, Schlatten the same. Himmet gets knocked out of the wall dive. Will flash. Schlatten flashes away with the safeguard. Razork smites minion. Wonder still no flash. Probably 7 to 10 seconds on that. And here goes Schlatten, and they timed this perfectly. Schlatten knocked back underneath the tower. Wonder we're able to get a 1-for-1 each moment, and sometimes they even surprise you with just how well they're thinking out the next few steps. Hillesan is going to land a hook here, but he doesn't know Mercer and Schlatten are on their way. Razork's going to join the fray as Mercer dives forward. Gobbled up. You can see Razork now with the Onslaught of Shadows going in. Mercer with the thick skin, kicked back by Schlatten. Razork though able to heal him up. The double ravage from Root as Mercer goes down. Upset on a killing spree now. Neon will fall as well. Hillesan still has the flash, still has the hook, but it just hits onto Mercer, to Neon. Wait, did that just skip through Mercer?
I don't know what happened there, but they made a great use of it.
Hillesan's gonna die! By not dying, he will beat Reckless's record of 13 deaths in spring 2018. Upset continues to find advantages, and Fnatic continue to find advantages, and there's the longest Lantern you'll see today. Neon falls once again. Schlatten trying to do what he can, but Mercer's already dead, and Schlatten will be able to dive away for a second, but the 5-point strike finds its mark. Rogue slightly ahead of Fnatic because they've had 1 extra game.
You bring out a graphic, you know a kill is going to come through, Medic. That's how it works.
Hexagon made him going down onto Wonder. TP coming in from Fnatic, so they look to save their top lane. A Humanoid here. Schlatten down. Himmet next up as he is hit in the face by Wonder. So really only the mid lane, their option, but how do you push out a mid lane if your support is once again being caught? Thick skin available, flash as well. Neon tries to join the party, but Mercer will flash away. They may turn their attentions over to Neon as the TP comes in for Misfits. They're looking to try and turn this fight around. It will be a 4v3 in a second. Neon almost down. Razork's chasing him out, and he will finally pick up that kill. The Lantern down for him, but the Hexagon made him stops his ability to retreat. An extra dragon gives you 500, I believe, so it's a huge bit of advantage. Actually, might be less than 500 for normal dragons. Vito is caught out. Razork chased him down. Mercer's going to gobble him up and try and spin him out, but he spins him back into the middle of Fnatic, and the Infernum does its work.
Great hook.
Great hook once again. We've said that many times this game. Schlatten in a position to steal this one. 6,000 HP on the Baron. Humanoid a good flank as well. Hillesan on that front line. BTO chucked down to a third of his HP as Razork chases him down. Wonder unstoppable as Mercer falls. And we'll see what BTO can do. Not much is the answer. Humanoid diving forward. Neon chunked out once again. And Powder looking to turn into exactly that, but it has the time to open up. Schlatten diving back. Neon getting excited. And that's 2. The shutdown coming in. Fnatic overstepped. They walked into the Hextech rockets. And Neon, with open arms, welcome them to death. So Himmet will take the inhib. Has the TP to join this fight. Fnatic on the Baron. 5,000 HP on it. Misfits still fighting back in this game. Super Mega Death Rocket hits onto Razork. Schlatten goes in. He doesn't get it. Razork's going to secure it. The GA coming out as well, and now Misfits trying to retreat. Onslaught of Shadows to the backline, but Neon goes unstoppable, and Neon still untouched. A double for him. Still not dead. Humanoid pops a stopwatch, but he's got no health left to survive. He tries to get the 5-point strike, but Powder is just too damn strong. What a time for Wonder to stand up for his team. He's had a great split. Last year was a disappointment for him, but here he's locked up, he's rooted, and there's nothing he can do. In the second time in 2 weeks, Misfits take a game. It's going to be the Tryndamere instead for Broken Blade. He played it last week against Misfits. They got a massive early lead, and then he flashes himself.
He did dodge the Piltover Peacemaker.
I'm pretty sure
now moving forward, might get rooted up. Jankos is going to be around as well. They don't have an AD carry, but they might look for play here.
Labov still has the flash, but Jankos should be able to get the Audacious Charge. Knock up, stops the channel. Q3 enough. Jankos with first block.
Broken Blade has popped the Ghost.
He's looking for this. Has the Fury underneath the tower. Alfaria Cannon Barrage doesn't really do much.
Below 1 minute as well. For Rift Devil to deploy Perks.
That's going to try and flash away, but Broken Blade can flash. Turn Perks into a chicken. 1-for-1 is the trade. Onslaught of Shadows coming out as well as Caps underneath the tower, not yet tanking it. Broken Blade still has the Unleashed Fury. And 16 minutes of the game, pretty even between these two teams with a lot on the line as well as Broken Blade. Undying Rage, still an option for this Tryndamere. Where's Alfari going to go? You got no flash. Your barrels can only do so much.
Will Vitality use any wards towards the bot side? This is purely darkness for G2. They never do anything for the bot side when they're playing up towards the top side. But this is their strong side though. Let's see what they can get done.
Well, Selfmade doesn't look too strong after all. Caps takes him out. Ace in the hole is going to hit Targamas, but he's able to survive. Perk's now not in the best of shapes. He's gobbled up. Jankos going in for the Q3, gets the knockout. Would lock in a top 4 spot, get themselves into double elimination. Vitality need the win to make it to playoffs as Alphari is caught out and Caps is on the chase. Alphari tries to flash away. The rocket misses. Alphari pops the stopwatch. And how much will that rocket singular cost G2? Broken Blade continues to spin in, but that Undying Rage is about to expire, as is Broken Blade shut down. If the rocket had connected, G2 could have escaped. Selfmade puts a ward down. Cannon Barrage would be a good position here. Caps, though, still with the package. Good scatter, as you say. Caps could get onto the backline. Broken Blade getting behind them here as Jankos dives in onto Kazi. Onslaught of Shadows used by Selfmade, knocks Jankos back. Broken Blade, but immediately dives onto Alphari. Caps with the package onto the backline. He's almost down. The ace in the hole channeled by Kazi. 2 for 1 now in favor of G2. Alphari trying to get away. Perk's trying to do the same.
The range difference from G2, it's just too big for Vitality. They can't get onto the carry members. Specifically, they can't get onto Caps.
Blackhead looking for Kazi, misses the Mystic Shot, but the autos will be enough. Jankos there for the chase, and Kazi's down. Cannon Barrage onto Blackhead, he QSS's and gets away, and Broken Blade kills LeBron by himself. Caps did give him a little bit of help, but it was not necessary. G2 clean up Vitality in the base, and Vitality will have to wait another day before they see if they can make playoffs, because G2 will not give them an inch. Even on the fountain, you are not safe. As G2 kill Alphari, wait for him to come back. Let the minions do the work. The GA, no angel will save you now. G2, the devils on the rift, claim top 4.